Hello! So, I've printed all the questions you asked me on my last post on Instagram. I ask you to ask me all your questions for a Q&A on YouTube and on an Instagram live. I've done the Instagram live and now it has been 2 weeks that I keep telling myself do this video and I never do it, so I will do it now. So you have it. I do it in English. It's more difficult for me. I can't really explain what I want to say. But I know for Q&As, most of my followers from Instagram are speaking in English, so I will speak in English. So let's further ado, let's begin. Do you think you can gain muscle at home too? Yes, you can gain muscle at home. Let's say you can make progress at home. Let me explain. If you are a beginner that you've never trained before, yes, you will make results, see some progress with at-home workout, and let's say you have some equipment like some light dumbbells and resistance bands, for example. This way, yes, you can make results, but your goal is really to make muscle mass, sculpt your body, not just, for example, lose some extra fat and be a little more toned, but the word tone, it's a lovely word to just mean put on muscle, you know. But what will give you the toned look is muscle, basically. So yes, at the beginning you can make progress, but after a while you will hit a plateau, like you need to increase the intensity or increase the weight. You can see on my website I have a lot of clients that wanted at-home workout and made awesome results in only 4 weeks. But I always tell them, if you can have access to the gym, just use the gym, because no, you won't get bulky by lifting heavy, girl. Do I look bulky? No, even if I wish. Yeah, I lift heavy, and if you can have access to the gym, your result will be a lot more quicker, a lot better. It will be easier, if it makes sense. But if you want to maintain and stuff, like at home is great. And if you have a background of weightlifting and you only do at home, this way, not really. For muscle mass is more complicated. How often do you train, when and what? So this question, I seriously think I have it like 20 times a day. All my workouts, the workout I follow, the exercise I do are on my 5-week training plan. So if you are interested, I encourage you to look at it, to go to my website, and you will have all the details on what is inside. So it's a full body workout plan that is based on the gym but can be done at home too. The best is to have some few equipments like dumbbells and resistance bands. I really encourage you to invest in an elastic resistance bands, because you can work your full body with it, and for the glute it's perfecto. It's based at the gym, but I've made it a waist with not fancy equipment, so you can recreate stuff at home. And if you have any inquiry, just ask me, send me an email or a DM on Instagram. Do you have specific time when you eat and work out? Or for eating, no. For workout, yes, in a way that I prefer to work out in the morning. I'm really a morning person, like it's barely impossible for me to work out at night. If I have to, like, for sure I will do it, but I always train in the morning. It's what I prefer. And for eating, I eat when I want. For sure, like everybody, I have my hour to eat, but like I have to eat at this time because it's before, after workout. I have the question after about intermittent fasting and what I think about it, so I think I will answer it now. So what do you think about intermittent fasting? There is no problem with it if it suits your lifestyle, if it's made for you, it suits better for you to eat 1, 2, 3, 7, 100 meals. Like, no, for real, the meal timing really do not matter. You're not in a bikini competition or stuff like that, so don't worry about meal timing. Eat when it feels right for you. Personally, I prefer to eat 3 large meals, barely no snack, because I eat really big meals that satisfy me, so I'm not hungry in between. I'm not even hungry like the time I have to eat, because I eat so much large food. Do what works for you, you know. I know if I have a huge breakfast, like my day is not good, I feel lethargic, and some people it's the opposite. If they don't eat breakfast, have no energy and stuff, so do what works for you. And once again, meal timing doesn't matter as long as your overall calories and macro in your day are in adequation to your goal and your needs. Do you pay attention to what food you eat combined to avoid bloating? This is a great question, because not at all, but I used to be obsessed with that, you know, in my time of high carb, low fat, raw Hclf and stuff, like all the stuff that preaching the lovely Freely the banana girl, like not fruit with starch, no starch with blah 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 blah, so you end up by eating water. There is just water that will not bloat you, you know, you end up by doing monomeals and stuff and detox and no, stop it. You know what? You combine food and it doesn't work for you, you don't feel right to do it, don't do it. You eat a bread with a banana raw after dinner and you feel great, even if it's not great to eat fruit after dinner, then do it. Like, if it feels great to you, do it. If it not feel great to you, don't do it. You know, all those diets, those fat diets, your ratio for your low carb, all the diets you want are not sustainable. When you get out of it, you realize it's always the same solution. Balance of the right micro, fat, protein, carbs in the right amount for you. We always go back to the basic, and it's like in everything in life. Too much or not enough of everything is not good. Even too much of love is not healthy. Do that works for you. If you need help, ask for some help. At the end, always see if it suits you, and if you think it's not right, then don't do it. Since how many times did you train, and have you got quick results at the beginning? This is a hard question to know from how many times I train, because when I first started it wasn't with the same goal, with the same mindset, and I wasn't training properly, I wasn't eating properly. So if I tell you 5 years, it's not 5 years of right training and right nutrition. I think I've started the gym 5 years ago. Before that I wasn't into sports at all. Like, I hated just sweating and moving, and like I was with girls that straight bent hair, and when you sweat, like, you make curly hair, and I was hating it. Like, I was another person, okay? I hating to move my body, to eat healthy and all this stuff. Then I started to want to lose weight a little bit. That became an obsession, and I developed a binge eating disorder, food obsession basically. At the first I didn't lose really weight, I don't even know, because even if I was losing weight, I wasn't seeing myself losing weight, so I don't really know, like, it's blur in my mind. I just know that I started to train to gain weight and muscle, you know, but I wasn't eating right around amount of food, and especially macros. But I made quite progress, like, I started to gain a little bit. Then I go to Lyon, it's a city in France where I study. I hated this year, it was really stressful, a lot of pressure. My environment wasn't great. I think I already talked about it, so I won't rant about it. I've made a before after of this period of my life. It spent 1 year, and I lost a lot of weight during this time. It was desperate me, but at this time, like, even if I was eating more than I'm eating now, it was just stress that was eating me basically. When I go back to where I live here, the weight came back quite quickly, a few months, and since I made great progress, I've gained lots of size, and I'm super happy about it, and lot in muscle, not so in fat, so I'm quite happy about it. And let's say a few weeks ago, I went out a lot with friends and stuff, so I wasn't able to stuff myself with 3,000 calories. So I have the sensation that I've shredded a little bit on my upper body, which I don't like, but that's a fact. So now I go back to the game. Now I try to stuff myself, but it's so hard in summer, you know, when you only want to eat salad and watermelon. But I keep to eat my peanut butter with a spoon, you know, even if I really don't want it. But you're gonna do what you're gonna do for your goal. Do you have a boyfriend, and could you date someone who's not vegan, vegetarian? So no, I don't have boyfriend, but yes, of course I could date someone who's not vegan or vegetarian. Like, will be such a skinny mind to don't want to date someone because he eats away. Like, if you turn the thing, a boy who don't want to talk to you, date you because you are vegan, it's so weird, and it doesn't make any sense. It's just a way of eating, you know. But for sure, if I date someone, it's someone who think like me, who sees the world as I see it. So it's much likely to love animals, to love nature, to care about it. And often, if he's not vegan, I plan to make it vegan. But it's maybe because he don't know, he's not aware of things. If it's someone who cares about the nature and the animal, have the same vision of me, of life. I don't care about what you put in his plate. How much calories should I eat to lose weight? This is not possible to respond. Like, there is not a number of calories that everybody should follow, and also it's not all calorie doesn't matter, but the macros. To keep obvious example, 3000 calories of fat won't affect your body like 3000 calories of carbs, for example. Or if you want help to figure out your macros and what to eat based on your goal, your lifestyle, height, weight, I do personalized meal plan coaching and training plan. You just ask me, go to my website on online training plan, or reach out to me and let's have a little chat. If you want some help, don't be shy. We all start somewhere, so if you have any question, just ask me. Have you difficulties to eat intuitively sometimes? But yes, I do, with my background of eating disorder, and I don't think, to be really honest, that I eat super intuitively. I try to know what food I want to eat. Like, I don't know, I crave sweet potatoes, I crave oats, so I will eat that. But I know my goals, I know my macros, what I need to eat, what I put in my body. For example, I crave sweet potatoes. I know I crave carbs, so I will eat my carbs. And I know I need some healthy fat and protein on top of that, so I will make not a meal of only sweet potatoes. I know food I'm eating, and I try to weave my knowledge to eat intuitively around it, if it makes some sense. And I think that's it, because all the other are personal one. I think I will keep this little Q&A, I don't want it to be too long, on fitness Q&A. So if you have any other question, you can tell me, fitness or non-fitness, and maybe I will do another Q&A, like personal Q&A, if it's interests you. I try to upload a video once a week, but to be honest, it's a rush with the past days between online coaching, my Instagram, and responding to all of you. Like I literally spend my day responding to you. Like sometimes I think I really overdo it, and I need some time to just for myself a little bit, like to be able to go out and just see friends. Like I just even can't do it anymore, but I don't complain, okay? And in September, guys, I'm moving in my own apartment. Like, what? I'm so happy. I don't know if you remember, I gave me 1 year to succeed with my business, and now the 1 year has almost passed. It was in September, and yeah, in September it's gonna be 1 year, so in September I'm moving my apartment. I will show you everything on that with the home tour, decor and stuff. Yeah, I'm super stoked and excited about it, to have my own little home. It's exactly the apartment I wanted to manifest. I use the law of attraction for that, and so happy. And yes, enough talking, I've talked too much. I'm really quite angry now. Remember, it's the game time. Thank you to have watched this video. If you want me to complete things, just ask me below, or email or Instagram. And same for coaching, just ask me email or Instagram. I love you so much. Have a peaceful day.